Yeah.
From now on.
The bell ringing for me is actually always a very sweet sound. We're like, sold another plane.
But you know for whom the bell tolls.
Yeah!
So Sandra, ons het jou hier so geroep because you've got a challenge going here. Andrew is going today commercially to ride a bicycle with our brother on Spier Wine Estate down in Cape Town. Mike, you up here giving some advice to R&D for a couple of days.
Yes.
And you need to be back in Cape Town.
Today.
Today or tomorrow lunchtime?
No, today. No, today.
Today works. So we have agreed that we are all going to go and ride down in Cape Town because I would love to see my new flat which I just bought and my mate Tim Parsonson.
Yes.
And then I think you are also going. But this weekend is Oppie Weskus Koppie. Shifty turns 40.
I think we should put 2 bikes in. I can ride one as well. Have you got 2 bikes here?
I've got my beautiful Tagati pinion belt drive, and I've also got my dual suspension, the prototype. So we'll chuck in both in the back of the plane.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're going to ride at Spier.
Yeah.
Which is right there at the Stellenbosch Airfield. I'm going to arrange for the gate from the Stellenbosch Airfield onto the Spier Wine Estate to get opened.
Yeah.
So we can just get straight in there.
Okay. And what, do you think you're going to beat me down there?
Well, it's 10:30 now. What time is your plane?
So my plane leaves at 1:45, which means I've got to leave here at about 11:30. I've got to check the bike in and park my car and stuff like that. So I would leave here at about 11:30.
So 1:45, 1:45, 1:45, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And half an hour to get your bike out of
Flight
the...
planning.
Yeah. So
4:30.
1345 you leave.
Yeah.
I reckon it's 0.75 hours to get to the airport.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
The flight at 750 k's an hour. How fast is that? 350 knots?
Yeah.
400
But
knots.
from gate to gate is usually about 2 hours 5 minutes, 2 hours 5 minutes, 2 hours 10 minutes.
I think it's 2 hours 15.
Gate to gate on the commercial flight.
Yeah, on the commercial flight.
You've got cargo luggage though.
And
Your bicycle
that's
luggage.
without getting out.
I have got a boarding pass.
No, I'm
already,
talking about gate to gate. From
Yeah.
this time to
Oh, you
stop.
get on, okay.
And then you still have to get off
2.25.
and wait for your luggage.
Yeah.
Okay. So to get to Cape
then
Town,
get an
3 is 4.0 hours.
Yes.
Is that for me? Eh?
That's for you, but you've still got to get an Uber that side and get.
No,
are you meeting Guy?
Guy's going to pick me up at the airport.
Okay. How long for Guy to pick you up and get to Spier? Another half hour. 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
So 0.75 hours. So
Okay, 45 minutes from
4 hours
from when
45.
I meet Guy
4
to
hours
get
70.
Spier. Wow.
4 hours 45. I flew in the Sling TSi Sport. So the 916 engine, the empty prop, the Beringer wheels and brakes,
Yeah.
to George on the weekend to paraglide. And I flew the whole way down there and the whole way back, just in the eco mode, 87%, 30 litres an hour, between 155 knots and 158 knots, the whole way at 10,500 feet, basically. 9.5 down, 10.5 down, 9.5 back.
Okay, so how many nautical miles from here to...
So it's not that much further to Cape Town, by the way.
Then George, it isn't. But I think it'll take us 4 hours, 30 minutes potentially to go the whole way to Cape Town, to Stellenbosch.
So
from here.
4.5. You got 4.75, 4.5, yeah.
But in our own aeroplane, we land at Stellenbosch,
Yeah.
right where we want to be.
Yeah.
So the question is,
You'll have about a 9-kilometer ride to meet us.
No.
Not.
3.5.
Because
Because you're not going on the road.
You're going to go
You're going
straight
as the crow flies
across the
through
veldt.
the oaks.
So this is, you're cheating a little bit there, but...
Well, where you gonna ride from?
No, well, I'm going to meet you guys on Spier then. You're going to come, I'll drop you a pin as to where we start. But I can't...
They were going to ride on the Spier Wine Estate.
Okay.
I can't bushvelt it across from Cape Town International to Spier. You have to bushvelting it from the plane to the riding spot.
But we still have to tie the plane down and take the shit out and, put the wheels on the bikes.
Who's flying? Ching Chong Cha.
So I haven't flown the plane before,
flown it.
James.
Okay, so maybe I should let you. Let's.
But we can ching chong cha, and usually I win, as you know.
You know what? I've got the measure of you now. I know where you're going. It's the best of one.
Best of one.
Yes. Ching
Chong.
Chong Cha. Yes!
Now I need to fly, James, because I haven't flown it yet.
So listen, it's 10:27 now. I think if we're going to race, when Andrew leaves, we go.
Yeah.
We'll pack the aeroplane before because he's packed.
I'm packed already. Everything's in my car.
Brilliant. So is it faster, private or commercial, over a long distance? Please would you get for me, Chanel, 5 Sling aircraft, medium-sized T-shirts. I'm going to Cape Town and I have no clothes.
Yes. I've ordered for us some TSi.
Yeah, they're on the way.
There's the IV drip things.
I've never actually used one of these things.
I'm swapping my T-shirts in Cape Town for underrods. That's why I'm taking extra.
I'm just upside down.
Do you want to be my first swap? So, I mean, this is the ideal opportunity to kind of put that, the new TSi Sport. I mean, the TSi with a 916 engine from Rotax, empty 75-inch propeller. You're gonna absolutely love it. I mean, it is quite substantially different. And the interesting thing is that it both goes faster and it's more fuel efficient. It accelerates like hell down there, and it climbs like a homesick fart, you know, it just goes. Okay, we've got. Oh, you're going to leave at 11:30.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things to do, so I've got to make some payments, but I want to head off at 11:30.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ride this bicycle, chuck it in the back of the aeroplane, 70-inch head angle, 74-inch seat tube angle. And what makes this one interesting is the pinion gearbox and the Gates belt drive. Like for me, this is my sort of dream bicycle. This gearbox, they reckon, is good for 200,000 kilometers. The belt is guaranteed good for like 10,000 kilometers at a shot. So this is the second, what I like to call the production
very
project.
nice gear change.
It's got 12 gears, massive 530% range, and works, you know, like butter, just so smooth and beautiful.
Mike, you know what else is interesting about this pinion gearbox is that Rotax, who make our airplane engines, they've just bought a majority share in that company.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Developed by Porsche gearbox engineers.
Wow.
Some titanium pinion gearbox, Gates belt drive.
And it's running in oil, right?
It's running in oil, yeah.
You do have to add 30 mils of oil every 10,000 kilometers. Literally, that's all you do. Every 10,000 kilometers you do an oil change, it takes like...
Yeah. This one's got full suspension.
Yeah, so this is the development prototype full suspension Sling TSi, which means mountain FS, full suspension. And this is the nicest mountain bike I've ever ridden, I reckon. So I'll be interested for you to tell me what you think of her. I mean, you can see how light she is. And will last forever. I think she's got a SRAM derailleur on the back, an XTR Shimano brake system.
XT, yeah.
Okay, so the route that we are doing is from here at Tedderfield through to Stellenbosch, about there. You said 664, eh?
Yeah.
That's exactly it. And if we clear that and close that, what we are doing there is Stellenbosch Airfield. And I've arranged for the gate over here to be opened so that we can ride along these roads like this. And there is the Spier Wine Estate. So let's see what the distance is. We'll meet on the lawn over here. See what the distance that we're going to have to ride this afternoon is. 1.87 nautical miles. There's not a whole great distance. 3.5 kilometers. Andrew, 3.5 kilometers. Stellenbosch Airfield to Spier Wine Estate.
Only 3.5 kilometers.
Yeah. as the crow flies.
Okay.
So that's quite an easy
And so
thing to do.
is that to like the parking lot where the guy will drive us to?
And these here are the routes that we've flown over the world. This yellow one, Mike and I flew in 2009, the first time ever, across the Pacific. Easy meat. Okay, there we go. So some bad news is that the wind is blowing. I think the wind's blowing from Cape Town directly, because there's Cape Town.
Yeah.
And there the wind is blowing. At least we can take off directly into the wind and just go. My gloves for my... I brought you a helmet, Mike. Yeah, I'm bringing it anyway.
Okay.
I love you. I care for you. I want to look after you. This is actually supposed to be folded, not stuffed like a sleeping bag, but I'm going to do it. I'm just going to stuff it anyway. Okay, let me fold it. It's never too late to do something properly. At the moment, we've got 9 minutes until departure time. So let's see how we go. I mean, the race is on. With any luck, Andrew's going to be delayed. If your flight's delayed, that is part of flying commercial, I'm afraid. That's the deal. And what I do want to demonstrate is just how easy that comes off. And then this thing is indestructible. You know, there's no derailer. You can stand it. I mean, that thing goes in the aeroplane. Kyk hoe lig is hy op my left hand. Just easy and light. You know? Hopla! What? Hope to hell it's in my vehicle there. In fact, let me run. Hold on a second. Bad start. Right. Front wheel off. Seats off.
So I'm packing my car. It's packed. That's it. I've got a small bag in the front seat, and those guys there still faffing around, taking their bikes apart, trying to put them in the back of the plane. This is going to be a walk in the park for me.
Good luck on that commercial flight, eh? Be careful.
As easy as this.
Come, last minute admin.
And I'm off. You can probably see out the back there the guys in the aeroplane. Something there. That's who I've got to beat to Cape Town. It's going to be easy.
I need a pee. I managed to get a little bit out there. I managed to get a little bit out here. Actually, this was a good idea. Important last minute admin when you fly for 4 hours. Aboard! 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 Bad start.
Right, I'm on the way. I've got 44 minutes to go. And I think I better phone Guy and tell him that it's no longer just me coming down for a ride. It's a race.
Guy Pittman with WhatsApp.
Hello?
Oh, good. How's it, man? Listen, I gotta give you an update on plans, bro. It's not just me coming down to ride with you. I'm on my way to the airport, but at the last moment, Mike and James have decided to come also. So they're jumping in a TSi with 2 bikes, and we're gonna race. So they're gonna fly to Stellies, you're going to pick me up from the airport. We're going to have to race out to Spier and get the bike together quickly, because I got to beat them, bro. I'm going to be doing 700 k's per hour up there in a 737, and they're going to be doing only like, I don't know, 300 k's an hour in the TSi. As you can see, my journey is taking me straight through central Joburg, which is unusual because I would have thought the motorway would be faster, but it appears to be today the way to go. And there is the first sign to the airport. I believe Mike and James got into the air about 15 minutes ago already, and I am still 17 minutes away from the airport. I'm definitely going to make my flight, although I did get diverted through town due to an accident on the highway. But I think this race is going to be close. I think it's going to be close. I'm looking forward to seeing how close it is, and I don't know, I might make a bold statement later about what I'll do if I lose this race. I'm not going to make that statement quite yet, but I'll look out for a statement. I've arrived. There's Robert's checking my car in. Got my rucksack. It's going to be good. So here I am at the check-in counter. There's the queue. But I'll still be doing 700 kilometers an hour at 30,000 foot. And they'll only be doing, what, 150 knots at 10,000 foot. So I think the race is on. I feel pretty confident I'm going to get to Spier before they are.
I believe in you.
I see the next problem is in front of me. I've made my way to the SMB Slow Lounge. There she is, the beast. Hi.
How are you?
6P, I'm good. 6P, I believe.
121. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Safely on the plane.
However, an oxygen mask will be released from the panel above your head if it changes during flight. Remain in your
You
seat.
see all those nice things I got on my
Remove any
plane,
face
eh?
coverings
You don't
and
got any of that on your plane,
oxygen
boys.
mask. Pulling it
I got
firmly
oxygen.
toward you.
I got
Reactive
big
pulling the mask
engines.
towards your face. That
And I got
releases the
food.
pin to start the oxygen flow.
Moving my way right to the front of the aeroplane, so that when it becomes time to disembark, I can be one of the first people off. Stash my bag under the seat over there, and the only guy who's got a chance of getting off before me is this guy sitting next to me. We're going to head straight out that door. Not that it's going to make all that much difference, because I still need to wait to get my bike on.
I'm sure it's safe, but to swing out, out off from a cliff on a nice ledge. Start getting ready, he says. Right. 1, 2, 3.
How are you, Mike?
I'm terrified! James, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. It's the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cape Town. Please listen until one of our cabin crew advise your seats to disembark. For your own safety, please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the captain has finished.
There we are, Cape Town, guys. And I would be running to win this race, but I have to wait for my bag anyway, so I guess we might as well take it easy and enjoy the walk. Right, waiting at Carousel 2. Carousel 2 is not even moving. I think I should check in with Guy, see where he is. This is where you want to be to get your bike. Got the bike. Race is back on. There she is. Nothing holding me up. I should be running. Long way though. Hi. How's it, Rudy? There you are. Ha ha! All right. There's my man coming to pick me up. How you doing, buddy? Good.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. What's the time? 27 past. It's taken about 29 minutes since we landed. Not too bad.
Not so
Where
bad.
are we? Here. Look at that. Perfect. Hey, and there's the mountain. We're in Cape Town.
I'm sure they've landed or are about to land though. But I've been struggling to track them. Jonathan's been in comms with James, but I just left now and we have the Rosetta at the factory. So let me try to find out where you're going to call Jay.
No, it's fine. So I've actually got a WhatsApp from him saying, I hope you're still waiting for your bag because we're still coming into Stellies.
Oh, is it?
Headwind, he thinks he's only going to get to Spier by 5:15.
Yeah.
Which probably is quite good for us.
About exactly the same time as us.
Yeah.
So it makes it nice and tight.
All right. Tight, but we're gonna win, bro. Tight, but we're gonna win.
Good luck with that. I don't think you are.
Lekker, man.
Cheers, mate.
Okay. Well flown, Michael Blythe. Perfect stuff. Let's have a look at the how long it took us. Total flight 453 on the time. That's so
Bad, eh?
Okay. Let's just got everything off now. How you doing, Michael?
Yeah,
Easy flight.
easy flight.
Nice, man. And here we are. Mike's out.
Okay, James.
That's out with the. Okay, we're just going to unpack here spontaneously, right?
Any idea how far Andrew is?
I've got no idea. I don't want to.
No messages.
Okay.
Right.
There we go. This is the bicycle which I consider such a kind of convenience and joy to
Put together.
to put together.
Okay, time is 4:45. We thought we'd be landing at this time. Did we actually?
I thought we might get, if we were lucky, to Spier 5:15. Right, one bicycle ready to ride.
Okay, next one.
Maybe on. How are you looking? Okay, this is Mike going through our gate, and from here it's a straight line. I think go left and then right as soon as we can is better than right. Oh no, let's go right and then left. We want to go on that road over there.
So this was what I feared, was the traffic out of the airport to Stellenbosch. And as you can see, it's bumper to bumper. Oaks hitting Gordon's Bay for the weekend. But we've got lots of entertainment in the car over here. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we just need to get through this one and then it'll open up a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Is this is the highway over here, right?
This is, yeah, and quite far along the highway actually. It's progress.
This is the end of the runway. It's now been 52 minutes since we landed.
So there's where we're riding. Spier's down in the valley there.
We're about 20 minutes out. You say you're on your bikes on Spier and you're about 7 or 8 minutes out.
Yeah, that's it. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to pray that one of you has a flat tire or something.
it's highly unlikely. I can tell you what, the one thing that may snook us is that we don't really know the way. The roads here go all over the place.
Yeah, bro, you must definitely head in like a southeasterly direction. If you can just head southeast, you'll find it eventually.
Aim towards Lion's Head. That's Simonsburg up there.
Is that the Simonsburg, eh? And so is this the road that Spier is on?
It is.
Entering Spier Wine Estate. Look at that sling on the side of the car. I think that before we assemble the bike, we should just pop our head around the corner and see that they're not here yet. It's feeling good for a win. I think we've won. Oh no! There they are! We haven't even had time to put our bikes together.
There we are. Just going to show off.
Where do we win?
So, the prize is an announcement that I would like to make.
In light of you beating me in the airplane, I undertake to get my pilot's license so this won't ever happen again.
Right.
All right.
I think I may have heard this before.
But not on camera. That's Spier. And I'm afraid that the TSi team is victorious.
It's quite clear to me.
Oh, fantastic. We got that on camera.
Beautiful ears to the feet at Spier. Oh, the guineas ahead there. I mean, look at this. It is bloody heaven on earth there. Really is beautiful. Look at those mountains out front there. What a place in the world. Yeah, I was just shooting.
Yeah.
So I just want to raise a toast to the winners.
I should be raising a toast to you guys. Well done.
To the others.
Yeah.
A great pleasure to be here at Spier.